There are things that we experience but never talk about. A shadow moving in a corner, flickering of the lights, a disembodied voice. We invite you to talk with us, share your story, share your evidence, because this isn't just your story, this is our story. This is GhostBox.
Happy Tuesday, everybody. This is GhostBox Live. Thank you very much for joining us. Yeah, I'm just laughing because I can see I'm already confusing a lot of people who are expecting to see Ane tonight. And I apologize. She is unable to be on tonight. And I hope that doesn't scare you all away from watching me. But I'm covering for her tonight as she was unable to be on. And so tonight we're going to do a spirit box session, as I did last Tuesday. And for those of you who stuck around, seemed to think it was pretty interesting. So we're going to be doing that again. And so basically how it works for those who don't know, I speak to spirits through the spirit box. It's a paranormal device that is of radio that scans through radio frequencies. And with that, we believe that we pick up real-time spirit communication. It's loud. It's white noise, but it certainly is a lot of fun to do, and we often get some very good responses from it. So once again, for those of you who are looking for Ane tonight, I do apologize, but here she is. Hello, everyone. Hi there. Good to see you. But once again, I'm just covering for her. So for those of you who are just like, what on earth is going on? That's what's going on. So hello to everybody on Ane's page. Hello to everyone on Paranormal Warehouse, Paranormal United Network, Afterlife Network, Minnesota GhostBox, Parafriends, and those who are on my personal Facebook page. Thank you all very much for joining me. Let's have some fun tonight. And just real fast before I get to stuff, I just want to kind of remind people of some stuff. I said this on Sunday night, which is my normal time. My normal time is actually Sunday nights at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. And that's when I do my normal GhostBox Live, and we talk with spirits and whatnot. So just if you like what you're seeing here, please join me on Sunday night. This week I will be on Paranormal Warehouse, as well as Paranormal United Network and Afterlife Network. And once again, my pages, Minnesota GhostBox and Parafriends Events, and my profile. So that's something to keep in mind. Also, for those of you who are on Paranormal United Network or who want to check out some amazing program, I do want to let everyone know that this Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the 13th Dimension is going to have a very special conversation with Russell Edwards. He's going to be talking about Jack the Ripper, going to be talking about the identity of Jack the Ripper. He's going to be talking about stuff that has not been publicly released and has not been shown on any major network or anything. And 13th Dimension has that privilege this Friday to be able to talk about that. Honestly, folks, if you're interested in this whatsoever, go over to Paranormal United Network, like it if you haven't done so already, and make sure that you set up the time to watch it, because I think you will not be disappointed by what they're going to be talking about. And I think you're going to really enjoy it, okay? And then, of course, I do a radio show every Sunday at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. And this week, I'm going to be talking UFOs. And I have on Erica Lukes, who is, quite honestly, a has a lot of expertise on ufology. I'm going to be bringing her on. We're going to be talking about, we're going to call it UFO 101, because I'm starting kind of these little subjects kind of from the start, and then we're going to evolve them every time we have people on. So I'm really excited. I wanted to get her on for some time, so I think that's going to be a lot of fun. And then, of course, just so everyone remembers, this is Ane's time, and normally she is on Tuesday nights, tonight, and Thursday nights. She might be on this Thursday night, so keep that in mind. So you have your questions that you want to ask tonight. Make sure that you have them, because she'll either be on Thursday night or next week. And if she's not on Thursday night, I will be filling in for her. But I think she wants to be on Thursday night. So, let's hope for that, right? And hopefully that you all don't get bored with me. What I am doing here is very simple. And that is, I'm going to be doing spirit communication. And we do it a number of ways. But I'm going to be using this device called Spirit Box. And I talked a little bit about it before, what it does. And what also going to happen is that I have this kind of a messy table behind it. I do apologize, but I have this other table full of equipment that what we like to do is we like to get spirit to go over there so that they can turn on the equipment over there. We've had it happen before. We had it happen. No, I don't think we actually had anything last Sunday, but if you're with us last Tuesday, we had the flashlight go off quite a bit. So we ask spirit always to please turn on the equipment. I have over here. And this is going to be me turning it on. We have a REM pod. We have a flashlight. We have an ovilus over there that's already said 11, drive, and being. I do not know what any of that means. And then we have a K2. And then I have an ovilus over here. For those of you who do not know, an ovilus is just a device that we believe spirits can grab words from. And what comes up here is meant to be from spirit. And we're not 100% sure really if that's true or not. I've had some occasions where some amazing stuff has come through. It just said sense as it happens. And other times you have it comes through and it says bread. I don't know what that means. So we got that. And I always carry with me my pendulum. And the point of my pendulum is sometimes, like how you see Anne use it, sometimes it's easier to ask questions this way, and not necessarily just from the spirit box and whatnot. So we're going to do that. We're going to do a rite of protection to start us up. We're going to introduce ourselves to spirit. We're going to talk to spirit for a while, answer some of your questions the best that we can. Please know. And this is always important to know. First of all, unlike Anne, I do not guarantee a response. Anne is connected directly to spirit. I have kind of a extension cord that's been, chewed on by a cat that's connected to spirit. You know what I mean? It sometimes works, sometimes it doesn't. We do our best. So if you ask for your mom, and your mom doesn't come through, it doesn't mean she doesn't love you. It just means that there's a reason why that we don't have that direct connection, where some people, it might be nothing but connection. It might be nonstop, connection. We're going to follow those threads. If like someone comes through and they're talking to us, we're going to keep talking to them. That's how it works, because we don't want to lose that spirit. We can't just move on to the next one. We have to kind of keep that thread. As we always say, spirit's in control of this. I am not in control of this. It takes a little while for things to kind of get moving. So don't be, please be patient. It's all I'm going to say. You certainly don't have to stick around if you find this to be kind of tedious or whatever. But what we believe happens is that, and we saw this Sunday, stuff didn't happen right away. About 10, 15 minutes, suddenly, bam, it starts going crazy. We start getting a lot of communication. We're not sure where it is. We have somebody who has a spirit in their house and it's starting to bang in their house. Just know that things start happening, and we're just along for the ride. So we do the best we can. Okay. That being said, let's do a rite of protection. Basically, what this is, it's a we don't want attachments. I don't want you to have a spirit attachment. I don't want to have a spirit attachment. We lay down the rules for spirit. Once again, this is the way that we do it. It's a very different game from how Anne does it. And this is something, well, it isn't actually, because she does the same thing. She just doesn't go through it with us on camera. I'm doing it on camera because it's kind of fresh for me. She's doing all that prior to us hitting go live. She has all that taken care of, so she can go right to it. I am just asking you all to take part in the protection. So basically how it works is just kind of slow down your energy, just kind of breathe in, breathe out, in and out. And what happens is that there is a small light, a glow that comes from your heart. just think of it that way. It emanates from your heart. Think about the fact that you have spirit guides, you have loved ones who have passed. They're all with you, and they're all wanting that protection too. Remember, this isn't about your energy. You don't give up your energy. What you're giving is your intention that we can speak to your loved ones, that others have a chance to speak to their loved ones, and that we can all make that possible. We all have to have the intention of good, that this is going to be a good hour. We only want to speak to spirits of love and light, or love and above. And so what we're asking for now is that that light grows, and it grows, and it grows. So it starts from your heart, and it just grows and grows and grows and grows. And what happens is it covers your entire body. I can already feel the chills. And if you can't feel the chills, that's okay. It doesn't mean it's not working. But I can certainly feel them already. That means you're protected. And what you want to do at that point is you take that protection. It's coming through my hands. It really is. I bet if I emanated towards the screen, you could feel my energy. And you take it. I can feel a lot more than I did Sunday night, funny enough. You take that and you push it out. You push it to all the walls in your house, side by side, up and down, covers the cat, covers your kids. The whole purpose of that is everyone in the house is protected. And the reason for that is very simple, because even if they're not taking part, you love them and you wouldn't want anything to happen to them. And not that anything will happen to them, but we just want to make sure that we're protected, right? I'm just going to take a quick look at comments. There's been about 100 that's dropped. And I just want to make sure there isn't anything that we haven't missed. And then, so, you know, as we always talk about, just make sure that you are, you know, in the right frame of mind for this. I will protect you. And it's, you know, we will be able to have good spirit communication. Okay, now I'm just going to go quickly check my profile page, because what happens is that I can't see those comments, and I just want to make sure that I can see what everyone is saying. Let's see, just real fast. Hi, everybody over on my page. Tracy, Joyce, Chuck, Greg, good to see you. Hopefully you all can hear me, because Greg is saying that there's no sound, but hopefully that is not the case. Let's see here. Like I said, we're going to talk to spirit, and then we're going to try to cross over spirits, as I like to at the end. Hopefully we get something, because I tell you, I don't know about you all, but I can feel energy like crazy now. And that's good. This is good feeling. This is a really good feeling, actually. I'm hoping that Spirit talks to us. And this is where we're going to introduce ourselves here. My name is Greg, and I know that I talk to you all very often. I am asking that you talk to us tonight. And there's a lot of people here who have questions for loved ones who have passed, and we're asking those family members to step forward. Use me as a conduit to come through and talk and have your words come through this box. This box is an extension of my arm, and this is a way that we can all communicate with each other. I also invite you, if you can, to please use any of the equipment that's on this table. If this is the way that you prefer to talk to us, you can go and hit the antenna over there that says REM pod. There's a flashlight. All you need to do is touch it. If you go near that K2, that's all the little lights, or you can have a word come through the ovilus. We would definitely appreciate it. We would love to be able to, hear from you. For those of you who have not done this before with me, this gets loud. It's a lot of noise, but I'm hoping that you all hear stuff. We had a great night on Sunday with a lot of very clear thought. And we're going to do this. We're going to have this as reverse sweep at 200 frequencies per millisecond. And let's do this on the FM. Now, I introduced myself earlier. Is there any spirits in here with me right now? We're looking for any loved ones to come through, please. My name is Greg. Could you say hello to me, please? Was that a hello? What is your name? Did I hear Bob? Mark? Anything like that? Do I have any relatives of people who are watching me tonight? You hear that? That's a name that came through. Did you all hear what that was? That was a female voice, and that was not radio. You know, I thought I heard my name. Did someone say my name? If possible, is there a way that you could maybe try to boost your energy to speak to us a little bit more clearly, please? Hey, Howard, nice to see you. Thank you for joining us. To be honest, I did too, but I really, don't want to. I really don't want to just turn it into all about me. You know what I mean? That's why it's like, oh, maybe I didn't. Who knows? Let's see if we can reach out. You know what's funny?
Yes.
You know what's funny? Yes. Crystal, I was just clicking on yours, and I thought I heard Margaret's name, but I thought it came from the mail. Didn't we get your grandmother's name before, like last Tuesday? Margaret, are you here? Margaret, I thought I heard your name. Did I hear your name? Then I bring up Margaret and no one talks at all. That sound like he's dead? That sound like that to me.
Stronger.
So, Margaret, are you able to talk to me, or is that you? Crystal, does any of these voices sound like your grandmother? All right, Margaret. Well, if you want to come through, okay. That's what I wondered, because it felt to me like you finally got her. I'm just going to check some stuff here. All right, John, I can't put your comment on screen, but John Marson says if I can see if Bob Nolan, aka the Boot, comes in. We didn't. I was going to say I thought we got Bob before, but we didn't, did we? Ane identified Bob, if I recall. That's crazy. Is the Boot here? Bob, are you able to talk to us? Can you tell us what your nickname was, please? Even if it's through one of these devices? Bob, I'll give you. Can you just say your name for us, please? You know, it's interesting. I have a couple people on here tonight who are looking for a Bob. So. Howard, I like it. We tried it on here once. It didn't translate well for Facebook Live, but I really do like it. It's kind of like the old Radio Shack hacks. You've had some good luck with it, right? Now, some of you have heard Robert. We're asking for a Bob. I hear Robert many times on my sessions. You're asking for it. You know a Bob. Okay. Let's say I won't go. For a minute. And then your name is Robert. Lori's looking for a Robert, Bob. All right. Let's see. Yeah. Did you hear that? There's a woman that goes, "Biatch." Did you hear that? Who are you?
That makes
The voices are coming through, folks. And you told me who you were, but I didn't catch it. Who's the one that said bitch? It's the same voice 3 times. This isn't Beverly, is it? I only thought so because of profanity, but honestly, it doesn't necessarily feel like it could be. I'd be interested what Ane thought. Beverly, if it's you, could you let us know, please? Or are you here for Anne? Okay. Someone just said cool. I'm here. I think they're all enjoying this. It's a lot, folks, coming through. Just so you know, there's a lot happening at the moment. And I'm reading all of your comments, and you're all, I think you're all on. Janelle, heard Ane. Someone else had said they heard Ane. Ane sounds like she heard Ane. Which means, does that mean that this was Aunt Bev? Steve heard Ane. Is somebody here wanting to talk to Ane? You can turn on a device if you want also, if that's easier.
right.
Diablos just came through with Within. Well, just remember, we only have spirits of love and light here. Not to tell you what to do, but just breathe in and out, and just remember that your spirit guides are here to help you, okay? This is all good. This is all good. Might be Delima. You never know.
You're
Are you kidding me? Did that not sound like her name again? Holy moly. I'd say something else, but we really don't like to swear on these networks. You're being connected with your loved one. It's all good. There's a lot of strong energy tonight, folks. If you're asking me, yes, I am. I mean, if this is how you like to celebrate, let's see what we can do here. Matt, Samantha would like to talk to you. Now, I thought I heard here. Matt, can you say Samantha's name, please? Someone just said, hi, beautiful. Matt, was that you? know, Samantha, quite frankly, as far as I'm concerned, you should probably poop yourself, but I think he came through. We don't need proof. We don't need proof of it, but just, hello. There's a lot of voices coming through. How many spirits are with us? Could I get a number, please? Could I get a number, please, of how many spirits are in this room with me? I'd love to know. You know, I feel like I need to try if the booth is here. John Morrison would like to know if you're here, Boot.
Starting. I do.
I'm going to keep trying for you. Yeah. No, you're being... Everyone tonight is getting a connection, you know? And it's a good connection. It's not something bad. You just, you know, you need to accept it because it's going to be a loved one. I don't know what's going on, but there seems to be a lot of good energy. It feels good to me.
Doesn't it?
Doesn't it? Yes, it does.
Here you are.
What do you want? Little Fuzz Bear. All right. Is that your Christian name? Mark? Mark, are you able to come through? Mark, I'm assuming you would know who Little Fuzzbear is?
It might. Internet.
Female voice just came through talking about the internet. So no Mark, huh? Like, I haven't heard anything since I've been asking for Mark, unfortunately. Mark, you can come to us anytime you want. Oh, yeah. No, it certainly is, isn't it? It's ramped. But it's good. I think it's good.
You had it.
Do I see the captions? I don't see the captions, unless you're talking to the other Greg. Hey, Dean, how are you doing? Thank you for joining. Hi, Marcy. Hello. Kathleen, can you come through for Marcy, please? Got a response. You know, Marcy, as strange as it's going to sound, the first thing that came to my mind when I asked for your mom was, I'm always coming to you. Like, why do I come through you here when I'm always coming to you? Do you feel her? Do you feel her coming to you? Because it sounds to me that she's trying to always reach out to you. Kathleen, is that true? Something about mom just came through. I just feel like, in particular, this is the only time it's come to me when doing this. It's like someone saying to me, I do come to you. I do come through. You know, I meant to put this on. Just so there's no mistake. I haven't taken over. She will be back. Ane will be back. Yeah, quite a bit. Doesn't mean that we don't want to hear her come to the spirit box. Please don't make me think. Please don't think that I mean that. But it's more of that. I think she's more wondering why you're not noticing it when she's coming through, or are you actually acknowledging it when you feel it? Like if I feel like one of my parents around, I will actually say, Dad, I know you're here, right? Someone just said, heard you. I'm just going through some comments, folks. I haven't forgotten that you're all here. All right. A lot of people coming through.
You can check.
Yes, sir. Very much so. We're trying to reach out to loved ones tonight. And having some success tonight, I think. I think we're doing all right. I do wish that Spirit would use some of the gadgets over in the other camera. The flashlight was going pretty well, but then I had to it was going too well. You know what I mean? Like maybe it was set to be a little too spontaneous. So I had to kind of do some stuff here. Gabrielle, thank you very much for joining us. I could certainly try my best. We'll see if we can reach him. John Barr, are you here to talk to us, to talk to your granddaughter? Here. He just said here. Now, we all want these things to sound perfect, and they won't. And some people might say that I'm stretching in some regards, but honestly, this is how it works. Sometimes it's super clear, sometimes it's just you're getting the words. And I thought your grandfather said he's here. John, did I hear that correctly? Maybe, maybe not. I wouldn't bet on it, to be very honest. It's sometimes taking existing broadcasts that are happening. I mean, it's the message, not the makeup of the message, if that makes sense. Spirit whispering, I heard. Absolutely. There's always multiple layers of sound going on. And generally it's actually not the radio. It's going to be, I believe it's multiple like spirit interactions. And they might be talking amongst themselves opposed to talking to us, for all I know.
Comcast.
Sometimes I just like listening.
30.
I'm just reading, sorry. If you notice, when I take my attention away when I'm reading, I don't feel like we're getting the responses. It's going in reverse. It's at 200 going in reverse on FM. All right, Elizabeth, let's see what we can do. Michael, are you here? Are you here to talk to Elizabeth? I feel like another here. Michael, can you let your wife know that you're here? Can you say her name, please? I did thought I just heard a spirit say eat. So Michael, you're not going to come through to us? I kind of wondered if you had, but I don't know. I can't say one way or the other for sure. I don't want to get people's hopes up. Michael, we'll just let you respond to us when you want to, but Elizabeth would really like to hear from you, okay? I just want to see something real fast. This is gonna. All right. This is my hand, obviously. No wonder why.
Oh.
Hope you all see my hand. It's not going up by itself. Isn't it fun to watch somebody try to get a flashlight to work for like 2 hours and you're all waiting for spirit communication and some guy is trying to get the flashlight to stay on or off? All right. Can any spirit turn on that flashlight now? Seems like there was a problem before. We just want the flashlight on, just to see if someone could do that for me, please. Or turn on the REM pod. That's with that antenna. Just touch that antenna. My obelisk went off. You drain my obelisk? We actually have a great deal of success with it. The problem is and the way at least I see it, is setting, that was a full sentence, is the getting it so that it's the right balance between on and off, so that they could just touch it. All right. All right, spirits. Anybody want to come through and talk to us? I heard your name, huh? Does anyone have a message for David? Oh, there we go. Is that someone for David? Okay. Are you a relative of David? Can you turn the flashlight back on, please, if you're a relative of David? And then John's name just came through. Are you a friend of David? Who is that? Who are you? Did you turn on the flashlight? Did you turn it on for David? Because it can turn on when we're trying to reach David or reach out for David. If you're here for a different reason, can you turn the flashlight back on for me, please? Now, Pamela had heard your name, David. The voice came through and said, I'm out of here. Do you hear that? I'm out of here. I'm boring the spirits. An all-time low.
For a long time.
Chuck over my profile page says that he heard, "I know David." So what's the message for David then? How did you? Did a spirit want to reach out to a Greg, either the other Greg or myself?
Yeah.
Are you trying to reach out to Greg Koss? Yeah, that's fun to do it that way for sure. The Estes method. What do you know? Did you hear that? Someone, what do you know? Well, I know a lot. Thank you very much. I don't know if she's talking to me or maybe talking to one of you. What do you know? Spirits, can you say your names, please, and maybe it resonates with somebody watching? Can you give a roll call of names, please? Something here. Did you hear that? Like Brad here or something like that. So many things coming through. It's crazy. It really is. Spirits, are there any spirits here that need to be crossed over, that want to be crossed over? We can do that for you right now. All right? Okay. We're going to cross you over. You ready for me?
Here.
Folks, what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to send your positive attention my way. We're going to open up some light. All right, spirits. You're going to have the light. What's going to happen is that if you want to cross over, you have to walk towards that light. Okay? James, are you here? Your sister is Crystal. James, are you here? Can you let us know if you crossed over or not? I feel like you have. Spirits, walk towards the light. Do you see the light? You hear that? Someone just said the light. Have you crossed over? Do you see it? Have you all crossed over? Have you all crossed?
friend.
A friend. We are your friend. All we want to do is make sure that you get back to where you need to go. Get back to where you want to belong. I like that. You heard very clearly, a friend. I can't guarantee who they're talking about, but hopefully they're talking about us. But it's gotten very quiet. Remember how much there was coming through? All right.
I'm serious.
All right. I'm going to shut this session down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. We are running out of time. But what I do definitely want to make sure we get done here is that spirits, please know that this session is closed. We close the circle. You are not allowed to interact with us unless you are a loved one or a relative or a friend of the person you want to connect with. Otherwise, you are not allowed to talk to us and connect with us until we open this session again. Okay? That being said, I hope that you all found this interesting and for some helpful. I know that some of you got emotional, and there's nothing wrong with that. I think this is meant to be emotional. I think this is meant to be for us healing and also affirmation. So I really hope that it works out well. Thank you, Des. Thank you for sending stars of those on Paranormal Warehouse. If you want to send stars, you're more than welcome to. For anybody who is interested to send a love donation, I have that listed in my description. By no means does anyone have to. For those of you, as always, Tuesdays and Thursdays, I have taken her spot tonight. And I always love the fact that she's watching and that she's taking part. She might be on Thursday. If not, I might be taking her spot, but one way or another, she'll let you know. But she should be on Thursday. And then as far as everything else goes, once again, for the Paranormal United Network, just want to remind everyone, you really got to check out Friday with the interview with Russell Edwards, talking about Jack the Ripper, giving out information that has not been released before, has not been made available. They got the scoop. It's well worth everyone's time. If this is something you're interested in, nothing like this has been done before. It's super, super exciting. My normal time is Sunday nights at 10 p.m. It's a little bit later, but that's kind of how I like it. Please come and join me. Please check it out. And also my radio show is on Sunday at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. For those who are interested, it's also on Paranormal United Network too. If you want to watch me in studio live doing the show, it's a lot of fun. Let's see, anything else here before I let you all go? Oh, Kira, that's very nice. I just, really appreciate it. Thank you very much, Ane. Thank you for allowing me to cover for you. Thank you, Joyce. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you all so very much. And let me just see if there's anything else I'm forgetting here real fast. If you want to stay in touch with me, feel free to send me a friend request. My name's on the corner here, so you can definitely do that. You could always follow me, but, it's much more personal if you send me a friend request. There's no need to follow me, right? Also, my page is Minnesota GhostBox, which is my paranormal group. Also, Parafriends Events, which is an event that a group that doesn't do a lot of events at the moment, but hopefully we'll do more. Marcy, thank you so very much. Your first time. I hope you found this good. I think we got what you wanted, at least knowing that she does reach out to you. And then, everyone, thank you so much. Feel free to reach out to me if you need anything. If anything feels weird after this, it shouldn't, but I'm always here. If I don't see you Thursday, I will see you all on Sunday for sure. I'll be here Thursday. If Anae's on, I will be there, part with everyone else. But if I'm not on, I'll see you all Sunday. Thank you all very much. Have a great week.